Well, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? A very, very happy Monday to you. For all of you who are out anywhere on the New England area, on the East Coast, I hope you're doing okay. I already saw Crystal say that she's like snowed in New York City. So yeah, anybody who's in the northeastern United States, I hope you're doing okay because it's nasty. Very, very nasty, no doubt about it. So I hope you're staying safe up there. We're back here for more Megastore Simulator. It's been a bit since we've been here and played this because we had the airport parcel simulator, airport baggage simulator that had the new demo last week, and we had to try that out. And we had a lot of fun, but it's definitely time to get back here and do more stuff here because we got more stuff upstairs that we need to unlock. We got some more warehouse space that we need to unlock. I think we're going to be able to do both of those today. And if we can get more warehouse space, that means we can get more stuff. And more stuff is good. So those are our plans for the day. We're going to see how it goes, but that's not going to happen until I stop talking. So let's get in and start saying hello to the best rent crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space. Dave W75 for 35, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trio of triumph, the trifecta of tremendousness. They are all here. I see all three of them here. And David and Lady Fluffy, a very, very happy Monday to you. Cozy, a very happy Tuesday to you, because as always, you are in the future, as you always tend to do. Also here on the Twitch side, we have SCC18. On the YouTube side, we had early hellos from Dublin Games, Robert Love, and Brian Piotrowski. We also have I'm in Wit Pro here. We have the Charlena here as well. We have S Junkie here. We have Rick Trucking from the Montana Highways here. Oh, and Lady Fluffy, I saw about your foot. I hope that gets better very, very soon. I mean, whatever, I don't know exactly what that means, but whatever it is, it sounds bad. So I hope that gets better very, very soon because having sore feet is never good. Other people that are here. Charlotte Ward is also here. Sasquatch is here. Bergdis is here. Kelly Snyder is here. Crystal Amber is here. Bella is here. Other people that are here. Let's see. Blue Silver Wolf is here. That Orange Banana is here. Oh, there's the jump. Okay, there we go. Petratak is here. Eric Setzer is here. Other people that we have here. Grin is here. The Unique Foxy is here as well. Kylie Blythe is here. Anime and Cartoon Gaming is also here, and thank you very much for the kind words. Very, very nice. I think that gets everybody caught up, I'm pretty sure. And for all the other people that we have that are out there watching, lurking, hi. Very happy Monday to you. Let's hop in, shall we? Get back into our store here. Get everything rolling again. So here it is. Like I said, it's been a while since we've been here. We got a lot of money. But the one thing we don't have is a lot of space back here. So that's kind of our challenge is, I mean, I could put up another rack here. That is absolutely a possibility. But then after that, it really kind of starts to get snug. So we're not going to get too crazy in terms of getting too much more stuff in here until we got a little bit more space. Verdi Klein, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. And if I remember right, now that we're level 38, I do think that we have the ability to get another expansion. I'm almost positive. And I don't think we did that last time. No, we did not. So level 37, we do have another store expansion available for the low cost of $7,100. So let us do that. Chubba Wubba, how you doing? Great to see you. And Robert Shell, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Oh, and thank you so much about the sandwich simulator. That was a heck of a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. No doubt about it. And Fiona's also here. I somehow missed that. And it's interesting because I am in live chat, not in top chat, and I didn't see it. So Fiona's hiding. She's being stealthy. Very, very stealthy. So yeah, her chat didn't show up. So that's very interesting. Because that was the first thing I did was check to make sure I was in live chat, and I am. So there we are. Outlaw, how you doing? It's rainy and miserable here in Leicestershire. I'm very sorry to hear that. Rainy and miserable is never good, so hopefully that improves soon. Here's our new space. Interesting. Okay, so that just moved that one little bit of wall back. So, okay, cool. So now I've got to move all these. So let's go ahead, push all these all back. So that way we can get everything further along the wall. Current. And then snap them all in place. Okay. Then make sure to reopen them, because that's always important. Reopening your checkouts after you do that. Oh, I know how to say Leicestershire. Oh, man, that's not hard. I mean, come on now. I know a thing or two. Yeah, Leicestershire. That's easy. It's like Worcestershire. Same kind of thing. Leicestershire. They kind of go hand in hand. So, yeah. I surprise you every day with the things that I know. So, all right, those are back open again. So, yeah, we will eventually get more stuff up here. I might do some stuff that goes like on a round thing where we can hashtag use the middle a little bit. I think there's like candy and stuff that we can put up there. But I just want to hold off until I know exactly how everything's going in the back room before I get too crazy with any of this. So, use the middle! Hashtag! Use the middle all the way. I also need some of these guitars because we have none of them here. So I've got to order 2 of those guitars for sure. And I'll order 3 just because I can. There we go. Because, yeah, those are the guitars that we had an empty spot out on the floor where there were just empty pegs. And I do believe it was for these guitars. I'm pretty sure. So, can I say Edinburgh properly? Or Edinburgh? I've heard it pronounced different ways. I've heard it pronounced Edinburgh, and I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh, who was it that said Edinburgh? Oh gosh, he did the Late Show, and he was on the Drew Carey Show. Why is his name completely escaping me? Oh, that's gonna bug me now. Oh gosh. Oh, what was his name? Oh, I've got to look it up because that is just gonna drive me mad if I don't look it up. He did the Late Show on CBS. Late Show. Wasn't James Corden. It was the guy before James Corden. Craig Ferguson. Yeah, Craig Ferguson. I'm pretty sure he said Edinburgh. Yeah. Yeah, it's not Berg. Yeah, Edinburgh. So I got that from Craig Ferguson. There we go. Time and Tide, how you doing? You were the one who asked that. And Gamer, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Hope everything's going good for me. Oh, well, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Very nice of you to say. Everything is going quite well here. I will say it is a good Monday. A good Monday. So, all right. Let's will I be able to get those other ones up there? I think I can. So let's get these all put away. So I learned it through Worcestershire sauce. Exactly. These are going up here. There we go. And then one more time. All right. And then I think we will be ready to go. I don't necessarily need to get these up here right now, but just wanted to do it anyway. So, cool. So, take a quick look out here on the floor. Make sure there's nothing else. Yeah, those were the guitars. Everything else is looking good. So we got enough to get rolling and get into things, I do believe. So, all right. Means it's time for the normal thing. So let's do it. Here we go. It is day 52. That's all I need to know. So here it is. Day 52. It's been a while, but we're back for more fun and more megaphone. You'll never take it away from me. The store is open for your convenience. Let's do it. Here we go. Thank you for Taylor's. It's an amazing game. I like the Taylor game. The only trouble I have right now is that I mean, short of like continuing to level up, it's like, oh well, what do we do from here? Because the tutorial is over, so there's nothing else that they're asking us to do in that game. I know that they're planning on putting in a they're going to put in a another update. I think they said they're planning on doing it sometime in March, and that's going to add some more achievements. Well, it's going to add achievements because that's the other thing the game doesn't have. It has no achievements right now. So I can't get any cheese in that game because there's no cheese to be had. It's a fun game though, but you kind of get to the point where it's like, okay, well, do what you want. And when you get to a point where it's like, do what you want, it's like, well, where do I go from here? So it's my only struggle with the game at this point in time. It's like, okay, I don't know what I should do at this point in time. But it is fun otherwise. Other than me not knowing what I should do after that. Okay. Off we go. So I got to have my cheese mints all the time. So, let's see. Deconstruction has a lot of cheese in it, but oh yeah, deconstruction. We did play that a while ago. We have a playlist on that. It's been a bit since we played deconstruction. We did a few episodes of that one and had a good time with it. All right, let's get all this cleared up. Okay, off we go. So. Taylor Sim is from a studio in your country. Really? Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, oh, shoot. Stuff's already. Do I have any more simulator games I plan on playing? Well, all of them. But in terms of like specific ones, no, I don't know of anything specific. But yeah, I mean, we're obviously going to be playing all the simulators because that's what we do. But yeah, in terms of specific ones, I don't know what we've got. I've got to take a look and see what we've got coming up for like the next fest. What did I grab here? I grabbed the ukuleles. Because with it being next fest, there's all kinds of demos that are going to be available. I just have to take a look and see what I want to play. I'm going to probably be doing that later on tonight, taking a look and seeing what all is out there. Because there are tons and tons of demos available now between now and March 2nd. So I've just got to give it a big peek and see what we're planning on doing. It's always the craziest time of the year when you have all these demos that are out there. And oh, shoot, what I run over. I don't know what it was, but we're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Got it. Okay. This is the darker guitar. So this is the second shelf up. This is this one. Okay. And then the other one is the other shelf, the low shelf, and I can just grab the pallet jack for this. Just now download the new Outbound demo. I saw Cans playing that. I am very much looking forward to getting that game when it comes out, but having seen the demo, it's like, well, I don't know. It seemed like the demo was like one live stream long, and that was about it. So that was the only reason I didn't really do anything with it, is because it was like a one live stream long demo. I can't talk. One live stream long. So, but I'm very excited for that game. That game's been on my radar for a long time. So when that game comes out, there's the first time that I picked up the rack instead of the pallet. And keep a counter on that. When that game comes out, for sure, I will be playing that one, no doubt about it. And Amy, how you doing? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going good. Live Strong is at a live stream with good analytics. Maybe. It may just be. That's how you know you had a good one, if you had the Live Strong. All right, good to go there. All right. And truck on the way. And when we get up to level 40, I think we're going to actually be able to hire another worker. I do want to check just to make sure. No, it's 41, I think. So management, hiring, 41. So we got to get all the way up to 41 to hire another person. And in terms of restockers, we have 3 working the day shift, 3 working the night shift now. And at level 41, we'll be able to get another one. So there we go. Yeah, Outbound, it looks like so much fun. It really does. It's one of those that I hope it does well on the channel, because I know that it's going to be a popular game, and with it being a popular game, it runs the risk of not doing as well. So that's the only potential challenge there, is that it could just like suffer from being popular, and as a result just not get as much visibility here other than people here. So I'm hoping that it'll do well all around. But no, one way or the other, I'm definitely looking forward to playing it, because it looks like it's going to be a really good time. Absolutely. Okay, I think that these pallets are empty again. Well, they're obviously empty because there's nothing on them. And I want to take one of these, and I want to put it up here. Can I just drop it up there? Can I just put it there? No, it won't let me put it there. I've got to literally, like, put it up there with the forklift, which is a shame. Oh, there's number 2. That's the second time I've done that. Okay. And then these plushies are all going there, so I can get those off the floor. That was the plan behind all that. Yeah, because I don't have those plushies up here. There we go. Oh, and they don't have to go on the top shelf. They can go on the second one down here. Okay. Right about there. Cool. Done. It's the same pallet space, so we can count 1.5. All right. Leave? I thought I did. I thought I hopped out of here. So, Exo, how you doing? Do I think Car Dealer Sim is worth buying? I didn't play it enough to be able to offer an opinion, to be honest with you. There are plenty of other creators that played it a lot more than I did, so I can't really say on that one, because all I played was the demo, and the demo was fun, but I never played the real game. So yeah, sorry, I don't really have a good answer there. Does that mean we can have kitty cats in pyramid formation? Regrettably, the kitty cats don't go in pyramid formation in this game. They go in just they go too high, but they don't make it into a pyramid. It's kind of sad. I mean, they go in cool little stacks here, but yeah, unfortunately, they don't go pyramid. It's kind of a shame. Only in Candy and Toy Store do we have the kitty cats in pyramid formation. Yeah, Austin Plays has a wonderful playlist on Car Dealer Simulator, so definitely check out Austin. I know he played a good amount of that game. So yeah, definitely if you want to get a good view of it, definitely check out Austin, our buddy, our friend, and you should be able to get a pretty good idea based on what he did with it. For sure. It's gonna come to the Xbox in September this year. Cool. So yeah, I knew it was doing good. I just never had a chance to play it. So that was the only thing, but I knew that it was popular. It just never made its way to me to be able to give it a try. All right. Everything going good. Where did I leave my pallet jack? There it is. So, Hans Henrik Albertson, how you doing? You can't play Center Station Simulator anymore because you only have... Oh, did they upgrade it so that you got to have more than 8? It's weird if they did, but... And I'm sorry about that, because that's a bummer, because that's a very fun game, and to not be able to play it is kind of sad. So... Oh, this playthrough, when you do it next time, is going to be way different than it was in the beginning when you played it. Oh, if you're talking about... If you're talking about car dealer, yeah, I probably won't have a chance to play that one. I don't think. Not at this point, just because it's so far in the rearview mirror. I probably won't be getting to that one, I don't think. Big Baby, how you doing? Great to see you. Very happy Monday to you. Yeah, Center Station is a really good game. I'm looking forward to whatever they're going to do next in terms of an update on that game, because whatever it is, you know for a fact we're going to play it. Absolutely. We will have coverage on whatever the next update is. So. All right. How are we looking? Seems like we're good. Wow, the day's already over. I get so thrown by how quickly the days go. Or just because I'm always so busy in the back here just doing whatever we're doing. So. And Scotty boy, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. A happy Monday to you. Oh. So other stuff. Oh, there's Fiona. I see Fiona now. Front and center. How you doing? Happy Tuesday to you, because you're in the future. Okay. I just got those ukuleles. Well, that's not a ukulele. That's actually a guitar. So I think that one actually goes there. Those are actually full, so we're not going to do anything with that. Those speakers, I've got extra speakers. I shouldn't have bought those because I forgot I had these. And over here we got these cellos. Where do I have the cellos? Where do I have the cellos? Where do I have my... Oh, they're up there. No, those are ukuleles. Where do I have the cellos back here? Those are all my electric guitars. That's all my electronics. Cases. Oh, they're up there. The cellos. They're up there. Okay. So, those can go there. Got it. I'm like, I know I've got the cellos here. Hello, cellos! Where are you? Where would you be? And those there. Got it. Got it. Cool. So I've just got to get these two pallets out of here at some point, and then we'll have a little bit more space. So, good to go. Good to go. I think we're in good shape. And we'll get those guitar strings in the morning and all that. Is StreamYard's being fitful again? Is there? I look because I saw the fluffy hug there. So is there something there? I don't know. So, and SST, how you doing? Will you be playing co-op when it gets added to the game? I mean, depending on how far in the future it is. If they add it soon, yeah. If they add it later, yeah. It all just depends because. Future, who knows what's going to happen in the future. If they do it soon, then sure. But later on, it's hard to say. And Michael Porter's, how you doing? Snow Sunday night and Monday where you live. It's 13 inches of snow and the snow has stopped. 13. It sounds like you got off easy compared to some people. But still, 13 inches is a lot. No doubt about it. That is a lot of snow. A lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and end the day. Get into another one. So we're making just short of $50,000 a day still, which is good. Good number there. It's not the 90,000 we were making before, but still a good number. And now, is there anything that I want to add here? Decisions. Because the one rack that I have that has sporting goods on it has 3 empty spaces. So I could throw something up there. Possibly. So let's take a look. If we go here, sports. Yay, sports license. I want something that's 3 products. That's more than 4. that's for. Why is there nothing that's 3 products? I mean, I guess I can get can get those. I guess. I mean, that's 2 products. I guess maybe I go with those. I go with the curling stones, and I'm guessing that's a curling broom. I guess maybe we'll do that. So yeah, we'll do that. It's not 3 products, but it's 2. And then, where am I going? Sports. What do those need to be on? Let's take a look. They need to be on a, okay, 2 double racks. All right, that's easy enough. So 2 double racks. Oh, that is a curling broom. Cool. So 2 double racks. And then we'll get some of each of those. So I don't know how much we need of those. Well, let's go in here. Oh, add to cart. Helps if you do that. And then here. Excellent. Don't go to the storefront. Do not go to the storefront. Don't do it. Okay, good. We're good. Got it. All is better. Cool. So, yeah, now we got a few more things that are upstairs. We can, and I think I'll take those. I think I'll take the curling stuff and I'm going to put it right over. I guess here it's kind of weird to have the toys mashed in the middle of the sporting goods, but I'm going to do that anyway. So let's grab these. I'm not going to take this upstairs because I don't know how well that would work, but I'm just going to drop it here. So how's this going to be? I guess, I mean, it's not great, but it's something. Pixels are weird here. Why are the pixels being weird? Okay, maybe it's hitbox. It's probably hitbox. Okay. I can call that area toys and sports, or toys and sports. It's literally toys in sports. It is toys surrounded by sports. Okay, that works. And then can I throw that away there? Cool. How about that? I've never tried that before, and it worked. And then let's just pull these out of here. Very, very small box for curling stones. And get these set up. I probably should have grabbed my trolley to do this, but that's okay. So let's set that down. Get this price. I guess I didn't really need to do that because there's nobody in the store. Oh, what are we doing? 150? Nope, that's way too high. 100, 125. Nope, 69. Nice. 112? Nope, still too high. 105? 107. 106. Done. I wish there was a way to just do do goal seek in Excel. It's like set the price to whatever it needs to be so that the sales impact comes out to minus 40%. Just do an Excel goal seek so you don't have to sit there and keep on messing with the prices. Lady Fluffy would love that. If they had an Excel goal seek function in the game, that would be wonderful. Who do we have to talk to get them to do that? That becomes the question. So spoiled by spreadsheets all the way. So Karen Wood, how you doing? Great to see you. Greetings to you in Texas. I hope you're doing quite well there. Okay. Those are interesting in the way they stack. Very interesting. All right. Let's see. 90? Nope, too much. 85. Oh, close. 84. Too low. 84.50. Got it. So, I don't have a rear view mirror, just a deer on the bonnet. So, just a deer on the bonnet. I don't know if I get that one, but I get the bonnet part, but I don't get the deer part. That one went over my head. All right, I think we're Good. I think we're set. I think we're set. So let's go ahead and get the place open. Let's do this. Got it. So here we go. Day 53. We're ready to go. Day 53. For those of you who love curling, we have curling stones. They're, I believe, from the original place that makes them and the official place that makes them. Or they're a cheap knockoff. One or the other. Try it out and you'll know for sure. Store's open for your convenience. Here we go. And then... Oh, cool. That's empty. Out of here. And then these can go right over here. All right. Can I pick these up too while I'm at it? Oh, cool. Nice. I love how forgiving this game is. Oh, it's your first live. Oh, well, cool. Oh, well, we got to give you the official treatment. The official treatment for sure. I mean, it's a, you got to have it because that's the rules. Absolutely the rules. So here we go. Got to make sure we have it. And it's with it being Megastore, you get the megaphone on top of it as well. So here we go. A high five on your very first live. Standard Rusty Champaign disclaimer with megaphone. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming. And I hope you're able to come back for another one or choose to. It's great having you here. Happy Monday to you. Cool. There we go. Oh, my memory says I hit a deer last year. Oh, yeah. Not with the bonnet. It actually ran into the side of the car. That's why I was confused. Yeah, all the damage was to the bumper and the quarter panel. So no, I didn't back into it. It was, or no, I didn't hit it head on either. Yeah, the bonnet's the front, the boot's the back. No, I hit it in the side. So, or it hit me in the side. It ran into me. I did not run into the deer. It ran into me. Deer just wanted to get friendly and be like, hello. And it was, yeah, well, we had a meeting and he ran away. And next thing you know, my insurance providers had a wonderful time covering my car damage. So there. And you're never late. You're always right on time. As long as you make it, that's the most important part. You're right on time all the time. Okay, more of these. Off we go. Maybe I'll buy 2 of these. Just to do it. Because we always seem like we run out of them. The deer have red eyes. I don't know what color eyes it had. I did not look that closely at it. So. Oh, and Blue Silver Wolf. Oh, hey, no, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, you're passionate about the way that you were seeing things. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Not to worry, my friend. Not at all. You have the way that you enjoy seeing it, and it didn't necessarily mesh with the way that I was doing it. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Heck, I mean, I get criticized all the time from people about the way I do things. I'm used to it by now. So no, never worry about stuff like that, man. Never. It's all good. So, all right. There we go. Clintus, how you doing? Great to see you. And Driver, how you doing? Great to see you. No, not sure if they're going to change from the pallet robots versus having warehouse workers. Oh, I'm nowhere close to that, so I don't have to worry about it either way. One of these years we'll make it up to level 55 in this game. But yeah, that's a problem that's way in the future for me. That is a future me concern, but not a present me concern. Okay, let's see. I feel like we're at the point where I can go ahead and I can get another pallet in, or another rack in here. 'Cause I think I can set a rack right here. And where are we? Level 39. I don't know why it is that in this game some of the boxes are open when they get here. It's very weird. I'm sure there's a reason. I can't ask questions, though, because you know what happens if I ask questions, so we can't do that. So, and Arthur Rompai, how you doing? Great to see you. A very, very happy Monday to you. So, ... Let's move that. and maybe set it right here. And then I can get another rack and drop it there. So, yeah, I'll just get a rack and I'll put it here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I got to figure out what we're going to put on the rack when we get the rack here. So, shopping, furniture, no, equipment. It's equipment, pallet rack. Going to the dock. Cool. Yeah, so I'll have a rack right there. That'll be fine. And then when we get up to level 40, we're going to get more space. And I'm assuming that this little section here, right behind these racks, is going to open up. And that'll give me more space there. So, oh yeah, and the 2 doggos. Yeah, you used to be able to get 2 doggos in airport baggage. So back then, it was good to have 2 doggos because back then you didn't have doggos on a conveyor. So nowadays, having 2 doggos isn't as big of a deal because they have them where you can have them on a conveyor, which is still hilarious that you have a doggo on a conveyor belt. But back in the pre 0.3 demo update, there was no doggo on a conveyor. So then it was actually good to have a couple of doggos because it made the entire process go faster. But now it's not as necessary because you have doggo on a conveyor. So yeah, there's that. Oh, the orange banana, don't worry about it. It's all good. You have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Sorry that you got to go in early. But we will see you again very, very soon. And thank you very much for coming on by. So, Lord Fluffy earlier, can you keep the volume down? Lord Fluffy now snoring faster. Oh, Lord Fluffy. What shall we do with you? Oh yeah, Kansas is playing this. Yeah, Kansas is a madman. He is so far ahead of me in this game. He is like miles ahead of me. And he was trying today to get to the point where he had everything in the store available for sale, which I can't even imagine having everything in the store available for sale. But then again, if he's like level 60, I think it's a little bit easier to do. But where we are, it's just impossible. But if he's like 21 levels ahead of me, then it's probably a lot easier to do. One way or the other. He's definitely rocking it. He will just complete it today. Yeah, he is rocking it, man. My goal when I grow up is to have a store that looks like his. We're getting there, but he keeps on putting more and more distance on me. Slow down, kids. Let me catch up to you a little bit, darn it. No. Let's see. I want to get some candy. I'd like to just be able to get this and not the apples. But I think that candy is going to be... I wonder if that... I'm assuming that's a trio. That's probably a trio. I'm guessing. It's probably a trio. Maybe I just hold off a little bit longer. Maybe a little bit longer. Possibly. So, Kansas way in the future. He's 60 days in front of me. Yeah, he's been playing a lot longer than I have. No doubt about it. No doubt. And Jim Eddington, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's very hard to get everything on the floor in this game. Very, very hard. Because you've really got to have it where you don't have a whole lot of any one thing on the floor. So I would really have to like cut down all of my sections here, which probably isn't a bad thing. I've got way too much of everything out here. So if I really trimmed everything down, I could get a lot more stuff out here. But at this point, I just kind of like the way I've got it laid out. Maybe down the road we'll change that, but it's not a huge priority right now at this point in time. And Jacob Pascal, how you doing over there on the Twitch side? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. How do you add your own icon in Taylor Sim? Grin, are you talking about like for printing on your own garments? Is that what you mean? So clarification. Clarification needed on that one. If that's what you mean, I can answer it. I do believe. Okay. Yes. Okay. What you need to do is whatever file you want to have, it has to be a size. It can't be bigger than whatever the size is that it says on there. And you need to make sure that you have it on your desktop. So in your desktop folder on your computer, literally desktop. So it can't be buried in some subfolder. It's got to be like right there on your desktop. And then the game will see it and can pull it up. And I think it has to be one of these standard image types. So JPEG or PNG. It might only be able to be a PNG file now that I think about it as well. I think it says pretty clearly on there what it is. Oh my gosh. Oh no. We've been raided by cans. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. How you doing, all of the cans people? Oh my, we got lots of people. What's up? It is great seeing all of you. How you doing? A very, very happy Monday to you, cans. Thank you very much for sending everybody over this way. That is awesome of you. I really appreciate that very, very much, my friend. Oh, by the way, I love the hat, man. This is a great hat. I hope you know that. This is a wonderful, wonderful hat you got here. It's kind of interesting that that it looks beat up right from the jump, but I love the hat. And I hope that you enjoy yours as well. And if you don't know Cans Loan, there is everything you need to know about Mr. Cans Loan right there. There is his channel. Definitely check him out. He's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful human being. You should absolutely check out what he's doing on his channel because he is a brilliant, brilliant dude. All the people that are here from their hi, there's too many to say hi to, but there's so many that are here. Let's see, new follows that we had on Twitch. Oh my gosh, let's see. Foxy Gamer, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Ranchy82, thank you. Sarah Cruz 20. Brent Heel Mighty. Big Texas, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you all so much for the follows on Twitch. It is great seeing all of you. Cans finished today on level 69. Nice. Very nice. So, oh, wow. Cool. So what's going on here now? Where now that I've recovered from the fact that we just had a major raid bomb on us, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. What was I going to do? I was considering what to do here with this space. That's what I was considering. And I don't have an answer yet, but that's what I was considering. I know what I'm going to do. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the apples and I'm going to condense this down. That's what it's going to be. Laura Lou, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. And a very, very happy Monday to you. I appreciate it. Cans was here. He absolutely was. No doubt about it. Net pause. Okay, there we go. And Arnica Montana, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. Very, very happy Monday to you. What level do you have to be to get the reach truck? It is level 55. We are like way, way, way away from it. We're trying to get there, but we're still a long, long way from it. Long, long way. But hopefully one of these years we will get there. It's all I can hope for. So expand, expand, expand. Nothing can go wrong with rapid expansion. No, never. Nothing can ever go wrong with rapid expansion. Just guns blazing, no plan, just expand like crazy. Just blah, nothing can ever go wrong with that at all. It's a perfectly sound plan. I don't know how anything can ever be bad with it. Ever, ever, ever. It's always worked all the time. So yeah, this is going to end up being my 3 different things here. So I'm going to take the sheep. I'm going to make them one column. I'm going to take the giant squishmallows, make them one column, and then I'm going to take the apples that are in that one license that I want to get, and they're going to be one column here. I do believe. Susie T, how you doing? Big hugs to you. Great to see you. Happy Monday. And tell Cans I said hello as well. And a very, very happy Monday to him. And tell him again that I love his hat. And I hope that he loves mine. So, yeah, this is a wonderful, wonderful hat. So in case anyone was wondering what's up with the hat that I got because it doesn't have the RC logo on it, this is a Cans Alone special right here. You can find it on his merch page. It is a wonderful hat. I love it very, very much. Okay. Game plan. Game plan. What are we going to do? I think I'm just going to hold off a little bit. You thought it was Tuesday. Well, for some people it is. If you're in the future, it is. But for me, I'm not in the future. I'm still in the present. So for me, it's still Monday. So there. But for some people, it is Tuesday. Cozy's in the future. For her, it's Tuesday. So how do I feel about horror games? I'm not really a huge fan of them. Not really. I mean, I know there are a lot of people that do like them, but for me, it never really was my jam for the most part. So, but I know for some people, they are definitely fans of them. I've got 30 levels to do. Well, that's not much. Just 30 levels. That's all I got to do. It's 30 levels. We can make that happen. So yeah, I think that I'm going to hold off on getting any more products until I can get this entire area cleared out. And when I can get this entire area cleared out, we're going to get another toy license. And it's going to be, I can show you exactly which license it is. It is going to be this license right here. This one with the apples and the candy. But I don't want to do that until I have a place where I can put the candy. So we're just holding off on that. And that is the plan. So there we go. Let's get into it. Day 54. All of the Cans Raiders. How you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Unless you're in the future. In which case, happy Tuesday to you. Store's open for your convenience. Here we go. Jennifer, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. 30 levels. Let's go. Only 30 levels. That's all we got to do. We'll be here until Thursday. It's fine. It's fine. No sleep until level 69. It's great. What could possibly go wrong with that? What else do we need back here? I need to hold off on that. I'm not going to actually get any of those because those are one of the things that I need to have run out. So I can't get any of that right now. So did I say 30s day? Just never ending. A 48 plus hour stream. No. No, not no. No. So, did I say no? I do believe I said no there. So yeah, just keep hydrated. Lots and lots of hydration. So much hydration. We got level 10. We got level 66. Yeah, we're going to be at level 40 by the end of the day here. Oh, shoot. And I threw away those pallets. I'm so thrown off here. So let's see. I need that. I need that. And then I need whatever those other two things are. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to figure that out. So we'll get there. Did it say it would be streaming until Thursday? I didn't say it seriously. It was not serious. And Harley Quinn, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much, as we are getting closer to 860 followers now on the Twitch side, which is absolutely amazing and brilliant. Absolutely. Okay. So, 100% said no. No. I did not. It was a joke. It was absolutely a joke. Oh, that doesn't go there. Hang on one second. I did not say that. Not literal. There was no literal meaning in there. It was not. I am not Tom Grossi. Speaking of Tom Grossi and him doing his charity stream where he raised $1 million again for charity. Unbelievable, that guy. Absolutely unbelievable. What a human being there. $1 million he raised in a little less than a week. Absolutely amazing that he did that. I could not imagine doing something like that, but it's just brilliant. So, DJ Charming, how you doing? Great to see ya. And Bella, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. There is follower number 860 on Twitch. There it is. As we creep ever closer to our goal of 1,000 Twitch followers by the end of 2026. We're getting there a little bit at a time. Just a little bit. Okay, these are the two things that were on those two pallets down low. That's what was on those two pallets down low that I got rid of. So, and Vaughn, how you doing? You're nearly 50. You don't do Twitch. Oh, that's fine. I'm 54 and I do Twitch, so it's okay. As long as you find it in one place, I'm perfectly good with that. No matter where you find us, as long as you find us, that is the best part. So, and Dragonfire, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. It is great to see you. Need all the YouTube followers to follow on Twitch so I could have 17K here as well. I'd be happy to have the amount that Cans has, because Cans has about 6,600 on Twitch. I'm pretty sure. If I got up to 6,600, I would be a very happy dude. Twitch is a unique kind of thing. But yeah, I never expect to have as many followers on Twitch as I do on YouTube. But I mean, to get to like a level where he is would be really cool. And to get to the point where we had as many people watching as we had with Cans playing. Because he normally draws on an average Twitch stream, he draws like 100+ people, which is really the goal. If you can have 75 per stream, that's really what you're shooting for. So if I can get up to that point, I'd be a very happy dude. So, but I'm so glad to see that we have, between Twitch and YouTube, we currently have about 470 people watching, which is beautiful. Thank all of you for sticking around after Cans jettisoned you my direction. No, I don't mean that like that. Not at all. But thank you all for sticking around for sure. I definitely appreciate that. And Blue Silverwolf, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. We have 54 watching on Twitch. That is awesome. Yeah, my total says 468. So that must mean we might have like 400 and some odd still watching on YouTube, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. How's the weather in the state? Here in Illinois, it's perfectly fine. We're like central United States, and all the bad stuff is off to the east. So we're not in any of the nastiness. All the nastiness is way east of us. So we're good here. So, and Laura Lou, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. All the Twitch people coming over. Oh, and then Bella on top of that.
Oh, just got this one too. Happy Monday from the future.
Oh, Bella, thank you so much. 10 months, Team Silver. I appreciate that very much. Very nice of you. Thank you. Kant speaks very highly of me. That is very nice of him. He, like I said, he is a wonderful human being. And I speak very highly of him too, because he is a great guy. Great dude, no doubt about it. And I am very glad to call him a friend I've never met. I hope at some point in time in the future I'll be able to rectify that one way or the other. Either with me making it out to him or him making it over here. I would love for us to be able to actually get together in person and like shoot the breeze and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. If at any point in the future we were ever able to make something like that happen, that'd be a good time. So, all right, let's get this stuff off of here. Okay. Which one am I holding? I should have looked at that. All right, this is the one that looks black and whitish. This goes all the way up to the top. So Friends we've never met can be the best kind of friends. That's absolutely true. I've got lots of people here that are friends I've never met. Many, many. All of you, I'd say. So, yeah. Friends I've never met are definitely wonderful friends. No doubt about it. So, Annie, how you doing? I am doing quite well myself. I hope you're doing good too. So, oh yeah, and the stream that we had together, me and Cans and Austin, that was so much fun. And I'm glad that all you guys like that too. That was a great time. For those of you that are wondering, we are planning at some point in the future doing something again. So that was not a one and done. We will definitely be doing something again. It's just a matter of getting all of our schedules together, finding a game that's going to work for all three of us. So rest assured, that was too much fun to not do it again. We absolutely will be doing something again in the future, and hopefully many more times after that, because that was just too good, for sure. So we'll definitely do more there. Eric Setzer, New York has the Mets I've never friended. Chong Fung, how you doing? Great to see you. What do I think of this game so far? I enjoy it. It's interesting just because you really gotta like kind of plan out what you want to do. But I like the fact that it doesn't make you get everything. I like the fact that it lets you get what you want to get and set up the store the way you want to set up the store. So you're not locked into the you must get everything syndrome. You can set it up the way you want. I think that it does everything that I want it to do. I think that there are some things that I wish they would give you a lot faster, like the reach truck. I think it's kind of ridiculous that you got to play the game all the way to level 55 to get the reach truck, because I think that means a lot of people are going to play the game and never get the reach truck because they're not going to play it till level 55. I think that they've got some things that are gated in this game that are weird. But aside from that, I do enjoy the game. Have me and the Wrenches ever all been together? Oh, yeah, absolutely. We've done a number of things together. If you check out, I've got a playlist. It's Rusty's Multiplayer Madness. We've got several that we have done together. And this Friday, as a matter of fact, Rusty and the Wrenches will be back again together, probably doing more Supermarket together this Friday, February 27th. I do believe, unless there's something that keeps one of the Wrenches from being able to be there. But yeah, we do it once a month. We always have something going together. So, Mama Deedle, how you doing? That stream with you and Cans got me to start watching Cans. That is very interesting to see. That there's someone that was watching that hadn't seen Cans before. Normally it's the other way around. So, but I'm glad that you started watching him because, like I said, he's a great dude. He's got so much good content. He's been doing this longer than I am. Just a real stand-up guy. Absolutely. So I'm glad that you found him. Very, very much so. We're level 40, so I can go ahead now and we can expand this place some more. Warehouse, level 40, done. $9,000, boom. More warehouse space. We can also expand the store, level 40. Boom, done. Got it. So what did that give us? Oh, more... Such weird expansions. They're so weird. The way that this plays, the way that the second floor expands is so strange. So strange. So, well, Bad Wolf, have a wonderful night. Enjoy your dinner. Take care of yourself. I hope we do see you again very, very soon. Very nice of you. And DJ Charming, have a wonderful night as well. Thank you very much for being here as late as you are from Denmark. I definitely appreciate that. So, okay. So, let's think about this. Let's move some of this stuff around a little bit more. So now I can take this stuff, put it all together. So let's do that. And then that. Nope. Let's try that again. Okay. And then that's okay. That works. And let's see. I guess I'm going to put this in this back section here. Yeah, I'll put that there. Okay. Pixel. Correct. Is that? I guess that's good. I guess that's good. Have I tried Mini Mogul? No. Is that new? I have not tried it. All right, there's that. Good. So, you discovered you and months later came across Kansas. Oh, well, again, I'm surprised just because, again, he's been around a lot longer than I am. So I find it surprising anytime it goes that direction. So, because the overwhelming majority of the time, it's the other way around. So, but I definitely appreciate that. No doubt about it. All right, let's see. Oh, I was going to check that one thing out. Oh, Mind Mogul. I did not play that. I know Cozy did, but I myself did not. Yeah, I need to get this emptied out. I need more people to buy Squishmallows. That's what I really need here. So, all right, let's keep on moving. And what? Oh, yeah, and I forgot. What did we open up here? Oh, cool. This is going to be great. This is good. Now we got a lot of space back here. This is going to be really, really good. All right, this is nice. So I can get some of this stuff a little bit more rearranged again. So, yeah, let's do that. And then I can take these and put them here. Okay. Like that. Cool. This works. And then I can start setting some of these back here. Like that. And I think I might be able to get two of those back there, back to back. I think. Oh, yeah. Not even a problem. Not a problem at all. There we go. Oh, I'm in WitPro. What are you doing?
I would never say this to his face, but Rusty is a truly great guy. He is genuine and funny. But again, I'd never say it to his face. Love you, Rusty.
I'm in WitPro. Thank you so much for the $10. That is so kind of you. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Very nice of you to say. Where did I get my forklift license? From the corner store. Wherever the cheapest place I could go to get a forklift license, that's where I got it from. So don't tell anybody. I'm not even sure if it's an official license, to be honest with you. It may not be. So, shh, it's between you and me. Don't say anything about it. Don't say anything. Okay, let's get the store open and let's start getting a game plan of things we want to do here, because I've got to figure out stuff. We got a lot of money and I need a plan. So here we go. Day 55. A lot of money, no plans. Standard Rusty Champaign all the time. Lots of ideas and no concrete thoughts. That's me. Store's open for your convenience. Meh. Let's do it. Might have been in the bottom of a Cracker Jack box. Very, very likely that something like that could have happened. Very likely. Got it online from the computer. I actually drew it up myself. I used Microsoft Paint to do it. I made it all by myself. Okay, what do I want to do now? What's going to be the plan now? So now I can change this. So I might expand the toys even more. I might do even more more toys. Were I supposed to throw the bagels out without ordering them? Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. You're right, Charlotte. I did not order them. Thank you. I forgot to do that. That was my bad. Okay. So, toys. Dun, 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 dun. I still want to get that. So I might, what I might do is I might get, oh, what do I want to do? Man, so many choices here. So many choices. Let's start with this. Let's start with one and work our way up. So this is going to go slight focus mode engaged. I'll be back with you in a sec. Oh, circular. Oh, these both go on a circular shelf. That's odd. Oh, because they're big plushies. Big plushie. That's why it goes on a circular shelf. Got it, got it, got it. All right, I'm good with this. So, circular shelves. And then some of these and some of these. And a whole pallet of those. Okay. That's a start. That's a start. Lady Fluffy Dragon, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself. Thank you as always for being here on the early shift. I definitely appreciate it. And we will see you again very, very soon. I bought my license on eBay. It's amazing what you can get on eBay nowadays. All the things. Okay, so there's my bagels. I really need to start using Doc 2 for things. I really, really do. And then where do I have the rest of my candy? Oh, I've got toys and candy here, so I can start using this rack for toys and candy. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So, TOEFL, the online forklift university. Oh. Okay. So let's get this stuff set up. No, not that. Just the... Don't. Okay, fine. Get that out of the way. So I can grab that. That's what I'm trying to do. Got it. Doily Gaming, how you doing? Great to see you. A very, very happy Tuesday to you, because you are in the future, I do believe. I'm pretty sure you're in the future. All right, so we're going to put that there. Yeah, go with that. And then right next to it, right about there, I think, ish. That works. Yeah, go with it. Yeah, I think that works. I'm good with it. At least for now. And Drew Fogg, how you doing? Great to see ya. Very happy Monday to you. These are some massive, massive apples. And then the candies. So, Amphetamanda, how you doing? Great to see you as well. A very, very happy Monday to you. All right, here we go. So let's get this stuff set up. And now I don't want to put these all up here, because if I do, they're going to buy me out of them at the bad... Oh, no. All right. There. Okay, good. Price them real quick. No, silly. I can't believe I just did that. 8. No, wow. 12. 16. 15. 14. 14.50. 14 and a quarter. Close enough. Okay. So we'll have to grab a few more of them, because I accidentally deleted my tag. Don't know where I'm going. Let's just grab one more of these. So. Oh, Salty Starfish, have a wonderful, wonderful night. First time back in the gym after 2.5 years out, so you have to be up in 6 hours. So you have a wonderful night. I appreciate it very, very much. And I love the people that say that they fall asleep to me, because I've heard that a number of times. It's like, Rusty, I love having you to fall asleep to. That is a very common sentiment, believe it or not. So, but yeah, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. And I hope you come back again soon. John Swigert, the apples were definitely fed Miracle Grow. They're monster apples. Okay. And price here. Let's see, 7, 8, 7.75. Done. Got it. Cool. So those are good. So you haven't really slept well. Oh, I hope you get some good sleep. Not sleeping well is always a bummer. It's never a good thing. So, oh, and I left my pallet jack out here. No, I didn't. Where did I put my pallet jack? For dinner tonight, we are going to be having. Oh, there it is. Like, where's my pallet jack? We're going to be having some chicken pot pie that Susie Lou's mom made. So it's very, very good stuff. Very much looking forward to it. So we will be having that as dinner tonight. Why do chicken coops have 2 doors? Because if they had 4 doors, they'd be chicken sedans. All right. How we looking? I feel like I've got stuff that I need to order here. So let's do this a little at a time. Oh, there's number 3. That's the 3rd time I picked up that rack. Gonna try to keep it under 5. Okay. Yeah, chicken pot pie. It's a really good chicken pot pie. Very, very tasty. She made it for us one other time, and it's really good. I wish I knew what all was in it. I mean, other than the normal things that are in a chicken pot pie. But it was very, very good. So you're making spaghetti and meatballs. That's good. I do love a pasta. Long-time watchers of Rusty Champagne will be able to tell you how much I love a pasta. Which, we don't have any Trader Joe's pasta because we haven't been to Trader Joe's in quite some time. But I do love myself a Trader Joe's pasta. Absolutely. One of these days we'll have some more of it. All right. Good there. You're making the meatballs from scratch. Well, hey, if you're making the meatballs from scratch, that's a lot better than I mean, you can cheat on the sauce. I've got no problem with that. I mean, making the meatballs from scratch, you don't get a lot of people that do that. Normally, you've got people that cheat on the meatballs and buy the meatballs out of a bag. So, I mean, I think you're doing plenty good if you're making the meatballs from scratch. I wouldn't feel bad about that at all. All right, that's good. Roasted chicken and potatoes. Very nice as well. Oh, Eric. Oh, shoot. Hang on one second. This discussion is making me sad. It's reminding me of that one Italian chef who sadly passed away. There we go. Eggs and bacon. Oh, what is Cozy having for dinner tonight? Is it toast with Vegemite? Is that it? I don't know. Is it Wheat Bix? Is it that? I don't know. I'm out of ideas after that. So I don't know. And DJ, Top Secret, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Brenner. Nothing wrong with Brenner. Breakfast is one of those meals you can have at any time of the day, and you can't go wrong. Usually make the sauce you're using Bertelli. I mean, it's a good sauce. That's the thing. Like, whenever we have our pasta from Trader Joe's, we always get the sauce that they have because they have really good sauce. The Trader Joe's brands of sauces are always very tasty. So, yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about having sauce from a jar. You can normally find some really good sauces in a jar. So, throw some shrimp on the Barbie. You know, when you say that, now all I can think of is Drain Addict, because he says that at the end of every episode. When he's winding up when he's winding up one of his two hoses, he always, when he gets the one wound up, he always says, put another shrimp on the Barbie. He says it all the time, and now that's all I can think of every time that happens. So, Senior Gaming, how you doing? Great. Or Senior Gamer, how you doing? Great to see you. When you talk about chicken pot pie, do you mean with the pie crust? I think that, yeah, I think it's got a pie crust on it. I think I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but I think it does. I'm pretty sure. And Cindy, how you doing? Great to see ya. Sarah Cruz had chicken salad with crackers. Hey, chicken salad and crackers goes good. It's a good combo. It's good for a nosh. So you can buy meatballs from bags. I've been known on many occasion to buy my own meatballs from bags. I've been known to do that. And you can find some good meatballs in bags. Now, some people will say, "How could you do such a thing? That's heresy." But I've found there to be some good ones. So, yeah, there's so many things to grill, but yeah, to me, it's always weird to think that you would actually grill shrimp because they're so small. Doesn't seem like they would stay on the barbecue all that well, but I guess they can if you do it well. So, you hit level 100 today and it wasn't one of the last two hidden achievements. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm nowhere close to it, so I have no idea what the achievement might be. Level 100, man, oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot of levels. I'm way behind. Way behind on that. History of One Historian, how you doing? Am I streaming every day? Not yet. I want to be, but not yet. I hope it will be happening at some point, but at this point, the answer is not yet. I want to get to that point. So, fingers crossed that we will be able to make that happen at some point in the future. But we're still working up to it at this point in time. I'm glad that they give you so much forgiveness with this. Your cousin is at 226. Dang. Everybody with the on top of spaghetti, all covered with all covered with cheese song. Oh, I remember that. Oh, man. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my pork meatball ran out of the door. Yeah. It's a classic from the days of being a kid. So, what's stopping me? My job. That's the only thing that's stopping me is my job right now. So, and not, I don't want to do it now, because I doing it 5 days a week. If I tried to do it 5 days a week in this time slot, that would be way too challenging. So yeah. But again, the hope is that in the future, we're going to get there. So fingers crossed that we'll be able to make that happen. Because it is the goal. And John Marsden, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. I must not have said hi to you yet. So, your store is named Mall Life because it's taken over your life. A good game will do that to you. $55,000 today. Nice. And Connor Clark, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Seth Young, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. there's number 4. That's the 4th time I've done that. It's always these lower pallets. I always think that I need to pick it up with the right click. Every time. And I think they changed so you can change the key bindings now. And if so, I really should do that, but I still have not. Okay, what else do I need? Hashtag wrong button. All the time. Cozy, you've never hit the wrong button ever, have you? Never, ever, ever have you hit the wrong button. Not once. Have I ever heard the old tune, 3 Sheets in the Wind? That one I do not know. At least not by that name. So I may not, but it doesn't sound familiar based on the title. So here we go. Day 56. We've been doing this for 8 weeks. That's crazy. And I'm still 28 levels behind cans. And we're not getting them all in this stream. No streaming till Thursday. I promise. Store's open for your convenience. Meh. Cozy has mispushed the wrong button. She does do that well. How many followers would it take to replace your job? That's an excellent question, Rick. And one to which I don't truly know the answer. I don't think that it's necessarily like a number of followers, because a lot of it is not necessarily based on followers. It's how many people how many people watch your stuff is really, that's the benchmark. How many people do you have that are watching? So it's exactly what Cozy said. It's about view time, because subscribers doesn't mean anything if no one's watching. So you've got to have the people watching for it to make the difference. Because it's in terms of the way that everything works, it's based off of how much people are watching. That's what means it. So. All right. There. Am I getting closer? I'm getting closer. I am. I can say I'm getting closer. I'll leave it at that. So I'll leave it at that. Let's see. All right, we're good there. Cozy super name would be Misclick. Other stuff that we need. I didn't order these. That's right. I was thinking about it, but didn't. And now I can probably get something else. I'm again just trying to keep this all balanced and not get too far ahead of myself. Trying to do this in a measured way, which I know is crazy that I would do anything in a measured way. What fun is that? Instead of just going with reckless abandon. So, nope. Okay. Oh, those can go up top. This doesn't really matter what the order. Yeah, this is the other reason that I wish that they would make the reach truck available a lot earlier in level 55, because I mean, everybody, you can't use the top 2 racks of these pallet racks until you get that reach truck, and you can't get the reach truck till level 55. It just doesn't make any sense that they would have that gated so far. And again, maybe at some point in time in the future they'll change that. But like, I mean, if we take a look here and go shopping, equipment, no, where is it? Management, warehouse equipment, reach truck, warehouse expansion 10, and warehouse expansion 10 is level 55. That shouldn't be that far up. They should make the reach truck earlier, available a lot earlier than that. I'm going to die on that hill, and I'm going to be fine with it. It's just way too far in the distance for them to have that reach truck. They need to make that available a lot earlier than that. So when it comes to auto insurance rates, reckless and reckless are not something you want to get confused. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. I think we're good. So let's take a look again. See, it might be time to get some more toys. Let's take a look at getting some more toys. Let's go with that. Maybe another toy license time. Spelling matters, as does punctuation. They make all the difference. Okay, someone earlier mentioned getting the sharks. Shark! We can get the sharks. And it's got giant pears. So let's do that. Because the sharks are great. Shark! Products. And they also go on a circular toy shelf. So much middle! So much middle we're going to have here. Look at all the middle. Okay. And pear plushies. And sharks! Done. Cool. What days am I live? Oh, we're live. Right there. Cozy put it up. Mondays and Wednesdays, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Fridays, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is going to be 6 hours different from UTC until we get to March 8th, and then we go back to being 5 hours different from UTC because of that wonderful daylight savings time thing that happens. And it's hard to believe that we are 5 weeks out from daylight savings time. Or no, not even 5. We're 3 weeks out from daylight savings time. It is almost March 8th. Where the heck is time gone? Dun 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 dun. Anyway, let's eat kids. Exactly. That's why punctuation matters. That is why punctuation makes all the difference. So that way you don't say things like, let's eat kids. And get people to have all kinds of things. March 8th for you, March 8th for me, April 5th for you. Yes. It's always interesting how, depending on where you are in the world, it affects when daylight savings time is, if you have it at all. Because some people don't have it at all. Some people are like, nah, we don't need that stinking daylight savings time. That's silly. So, what about going live Monday, Wednesday, Friday? No, I can't. No, would never do Saturdays. Too many things happen on the weekends to make Saturdays anything I could do viable. Live streams would always be during the week. The weekends are, there's just too many things that happen on the weekends to make that ever a thing. Too many things. And I mean, that's time that Susie Lou and I normally do stuff as well. So that's all about the balance. So the balance is always key. So yeah, I don't ever see a time where we would have a normal Saturday live stream. That won't be. I mean, would there ever be an occasional one? Yeah, maybe, but again, still not very likely. But yeah, never on the real. Never on the regular would we do that. What am I holding? Oh, the giant pears. And that's all that's in there, right? 2. Yeah. What's the price going to be on these? 15? Oh no, even more. 20? Nope. 18? 17.75? Close enough. Got it. You don't partake in that twice yearly time zone meddling. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. There's really not. Because it does get to be a thing. For sure. And then shark! Did I put... Okay, I got one per shelf. Perfect. That worked out great. And price on these. You're going to go, let's try 20. Close, 19. 1950. Good enough. There. There it is. So we got sharks. And we got pears. And I'm stuck on something. Good. Todd Wilkes, how you doing? If you buy this game, will it download on your laptop? It depends on what your laptop specs are. So I can't say yes for sure because it always depends on what your laptop specs would be. That would answer the question. And in terms of what specs you need, they always have that on the Steam page. So if you look on the Steam page, it will tell you what specs you need to have. And it'll normally tell you minimum specs, and it'll tell you recommended specs. So that would be the place that you should check to know whether or not it'll work on your laptop. Because, I mean, when it comes to PC games, there's never a hard and fast yes. So, the Green Apple plushies have bites taken out of them. Yeah, they had that in Candy and Toys as well. Somebody just, they just found those to be too irresistible. Well, even the red apples are the same way. I don't know, gives it some kind of a charm or something. So I got hungry. Recommended specs should always be treated. Yeah, Eric's right. When you see the specs on a screen, normally the recommended specs are what you really want to have as a minimum. Because the minimum specs, yeah, you can play a game with minimum specs, but it's going to play really, really bad. So you really want to have the recommended specs as your minimum to play something. Eric is 100% right on that. Because yeah, you can always take a game and whatever the minimum says, you can play it. You probably won't want to, but you can play it for sure. Normally, with a lot of games, the big thing with a lot of games, I mean, a lot of it depends on what kind of graphics card you're going to have in the laptop. The big thing for sure that you're also going to want to have, most likely, I'm going to say this from my own experience, you're going to probably want to have like 16 gig of RAM in your laptop. And then on top of that, it's going to depend on your graphics card. And whatever the graphics card is, whatever you have in a laptop is going to be a slightly lesser version of what the graphics card would be if you had it in a PC. So like my old laptop had a 4070 graphics card in it, which is the equivalent of like a 4060 if you were in a PC graphics card. But the main problem I had with my laptop is it only had 8 gig of RAM in it. So my computer was always whining for RAM. So that's why I would say that you would want to have at least 16 gig of RAM in your computer. Because otherwise your computer's going to be like, and you don't want that. That's not going to be a good thing. You never want your computer to go, it's a bad sound. Very, very bad. So. You always knock on the fridge because there could be a salad dressing? Oh my gosh. I had to think about that one for a second. That was like a joke grenade. Oh man. That one took a little while for the detonator to go off. So, yeah, 16 gig is basically the standard these days. Yeah, exactly. And that was the weird thing about my laptop, because for whatever reason, it only came with 8 standard, which didn't really make a lot of sense that it did. Okay, so I can put something else there. Eventually, those are going to sell out, and I'm going to put them over. I'm going to make that entire shelf be something new. So your PC couldn't run Pong. Yeah, PCs are... The thing about getting a PC now is that if you're going to get one, the time to get one really is now. Because if you wait too long, everything is just getting more and more expensive in the world of PCs. So you don't want to wait. Because if you do, you're just going to keep on paying more and more for them. So yeah, I would definitely say if you're looking to get a PC, do it sooner than later. Because if you wait, then the things that are in the PC are going to be more and more expensive as the year goes on. I do believe. All right, what do we got? Oh, I didn't put those up. Those need a place. They need a home. So these need to go up here. So I did not put these away. All right, and then... Cool, there's that. You got a PC computer, 32 gig of RAM. 32 gig of RAM is good. My computer that I've got here has 32 gig of RAM in there, and it's doing wonderful. 32 gig of RAM is normally more than enough by a good amount. I mean, because when you get into PCs, a lot of it really just depends on what your graphics card is. I mean, the RAM is, you definitely need the RAM, but it's almost secondary to the graphics card in spots. But yeah, if you've got 32, you're doing good. Those sharks do sell fast. And Shadow Dragon, how you doing? Great to see you. Shark! I mean, they're adorable. So that might be why. Yeah, they sold out in a hurry. Oh, they do have, so they go around. Okay. That's why. I feel like I need to get another restocker. That's right. I can hire another restocker because we're level 41. Where's my third restocker? There's one. Where are my other two restockers? There's two. Oh, there's three. There they are. Right over there. Got it. Okay. But I can hire another person. So, management hiring, restockers, 116 and 122 for $85. Absolutely, you're hired. Absolutely. So now we got 4 daytime restockers. I cannot hire another restocker until level 47. Oh, gosh. It's going to be a waste before we can get another one. Bummer. Another warehouse expansion at level 45. Another store expansion at level 43. Your laptop has 24 gig shared RAM. Oh, okay. Yeah, 24 is a good number. 24 will keep you going. For sure. And let's see. I still don't, or do I have this set up now the way I want it? If I take a look, yeah, I can get the sheep because the sheep are only going to go in that one spot. Yeah, so we're good. I still can't buy the giant squishmallows because I'm sure it's still trying to sell out of those a bit. So I can do some rearranging. But I can get those. And I can get those. Anything else? Oh yeah, the curling stones, they're there. Okay. And even more of these. Okay, we're good. Got it. Still 414 watching. That's awesome. Awesome. I love it. So glad to have 414 of you here watching along. That is great. If you're not yet a subscriber and if you're having fun, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. There's the Fonzie button. That'd be awesome of you if you did. I would appreciate that very, very much. What am I doing? This. So let's get these pallets taken down. And start getting this stuff set up. Oh boy. I'm glad this forklift never tips. All right, so there's that. Jim Eddington, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. And I hope we see you again very, very soon. It's still 41 on Twitch. That is awesome. Thank you, all 41 of you that are still on the Twitch side that are watching. I appreciate that very, very much as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful time. Okay. That goes down. Okay. And next up... The other good thing about this is it's giving my restockers a chance to catch up because they are way behind on things. Even with 4 restockers, it takes a long time to get this store restocked. And I don't have nearly... I don't have anywhere close to everything. And it's taking this long to get the place back to fully restocked. Next up, what am I holding now? What do we got? Oh, the curling brooms, which are right here. Okay. There it is. That's good. Lexi Mickelon, how you doing? Great to see you. I may have bought the wrong plush. I think I... Did I? Oh, no, I got the ones I wanted. These. I got those. I didn't get those. Oh, you're right. I did get the wrong ones. You're absolutely right. I did get the wrong ones. Yeah, I did. You're right. You're right. Absolutely right. I got the wrong ones. Because I'm a maroon. That's why that happened. The maroon is once again showing for everyone to see. I know what I was thinking of doing, and of course didn't do it. So there we go. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to have squishmallows for days. So, yeah, Arizona does not do daylight savings time. Arizona's like, nah, we don't want that. They're not about it. And a lot of it just depends on where you are, because in some places it can really mess with you. In a big, big way. Like here, I mean, the only bummer about when it hits here is that when it hits, the sunrise is going to go back to like 7:15 in the morning again. And I don't really love that, but it doesn't last long. But still, I love it when the sun comes up earlier. And so for it to jump back to 7:15 again means it's going to be dark when I get up in the morning again. And I'm not a huge fan of that. So March is like still dark mornings, but by the time we get to April, we get the light mornings again. And that's kind of where we are. So if we count up his maroon moments, how many would it take to get to maroon 5? Oh my gosh. Ah! Man, oh man. Are the restockers still restocking? They are still restocking. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It's taking them so long to get everything restocked. Here I am thinking I'm the last person to be acting here, and these guys are still going. Yeah, they have not stopped. Are they still all going? Every single one of them is still going. Man, oh man. Okay. Well, I guess as long as they're still going, I'll keep ordering. Because I really want to I want to get the store back to like completely full again. That to me is another kind of pain point that I have with this game. And it's the same pain point that I have with lots of other games that are of a similar nature to this, is if it takes you like 15 plus minutes to get from one day to another day just because the restocking is that slow, that to me is a pain point. Because I mean, I don't know how long we've been doing this where I've just been like just restocking and we haven't actually had the store open and running, and our restockers are still restocking for however long we've been doing this. And you can't get into a good flow that way. So, I mean, if there was a way that they could somehow rectify that and make it where they could restock everything a little bit faster, because you shouldn't have to wait 20 minutes to get your store restocked to get into another day. That's not good. That'd be another thing that would kind of keep people from wanting to keep playing, because the game just slows down to a halt. That was like the way it was back in the early days of Supermarket Simulator when you didn't have restockers. Restocking the store was just so painful. So maybe restocking it takes forever. Restocking this place it's taking a long time. Because again, they're still going. I'm just still ordering stuff to refill the shelves while they restock. You cannot upgrade the workers, regrettably. The workers are just what the workers are. So, Beacon of Light, how you doing? Shh. Don't tell OSHA about anything that's going on here. Don't give us away, man. Don't give us away. Just turn a blind eye to it. Don't give us away. Don't rat us out. Whatever you do. Midnight Muffins. The Midnight Muffins are happening. Or Bergdus. Nothing better than a Midnight Muffin. I could probably swap them out for better employees. I'd have to just constantly be looking to see it when there's a better one available. But yes, that is doable. All the people that I'm overworking with no overtime pay, I'm paying these guys? Wait, what? When did we start paying these guys, Eric? I wasn't part of the memo. I mean, I didn't see that. Pay? What's this pay thing you're talking about? Pay. You silly person, you. Like workers would get paid for working. They do it because they love it, Eric. Didn't you realize that? Come on. Pay. It's money that people want. That's a ridiculous concept. Ugh. Okay. Cool. All right, they're finally done. Finally. We're finally there. We've made it at long last. So let's order some of that. So I think the thing that they want is the sharks. Because that's the one thing that we don't have in the warehouse. So that seems to be the only thing that we're missing at this point. Chocolate cake in muffin cups. That is good sounding. So I know, getting paid to work, that's crazy. And Arcad, how you doing? Great to see you. Amazon put you in a bad mood, so you need some ridiculousness. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can do some dumb stuff and take your mind off of the bad things that Amazon did. With any luck. So, all right. That's probably the thing they're waiting on. I'm thinking. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, boy. And what am I holding here? Oh, some guitars. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, they're all. What is it that isn't in the warehouse? What is out that isn't in the warehouse? I'm now confused because we got those guitars. Those are doubled up. So what product do they want that's not in the warehouse? What is out that is not in the warehouse? What are we out of here? Is it like the phones and all that? Is it? But no, it can't be the phones. I thought we had phones. Yeah, all the phones are there. Huh. I'm not sure what we're missing. Yeah, no, okay, there we go. Nothing to restock. Labeled shelves are above 50% stock. Oh, okay. So yeah. I don't know. Day 57. My restockers say weird things. They say one thing when they mean another thing. I need to have a talk with them. And what's this pay concept? That's ridiculous. Store's open for your convenience. Meh. Pay. All right, there we go. Okay, and just these guitars. BetterMart customers do not know how to check out if you tap out of the game. Yeah, BetterMart. Yeah, because we were talking about that before. And like I said, the only thing that keeps me from playing BetterMart again is the fact that you can't pick and choose what you want to have in your store. If they let you do that, I would probably pay it again. But given the fact that they don't do that, that's the thing that's keeping me from playing it again. And Doily Gaming, have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your day at work, if such a thing is possible. And I hope we see you again very, very soon. Yeah, which one am I got? Okay, I've got the black and white-ish one. Okay. Oh, no, wrong button. Wrong button again. One of those buttons. All right. We're looking good. Looking good, I do believe. Okay. So now what should we do? Backup beacon sounds so real. You got to give it to them. They do a good job with that. Absolutely. You played this for about 6 hours last night, found that rebinding the middle mouse button to leave is easier than using the escape button. Oh, yeah, that's right. They did change the bindings. Settings. Controls. Oh, you can. At some point, I'll have to change that. Because, like, the one that's the right mouse button is... yeah, well, whatever that one is, yeah, I've got to change that. But we're not going to worry about it right now. So toys is where I was. Toys is what I was going to do. You hear Austin say meh 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 in sync with the roasting sound. Oh, it's pause in the list. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one I need is the one, the right click to not move the racks. I need to change that to something so I don't move the racks around, because I keep on right clicking and I move the rack and I don't want that. That's the thing that I notoriously do all the time, is move the racks when I'm not trying to do that. So I've got 2 spots here for more toys. I can put more toys there, so rack space isn't an issue. So, I've got that. it might be time to get this one. It's going to be the big avocados, and it's going to be those kitty cats, which will probably go on another shelf. I'm going to try this. Let's see. Kitty cats. Oh, those are also on those cat plushie keychains. Okay, interesting. Everything goes on a circular shelf now, it seems like. Okay. So be it. So 2 more of those. And that. So much middle that we're using. It's middle galore. I'm running out of middle up there. We're almost out of middle. Yeah, I've got to take a look up there. Well, no, I guess we got more middle. Yeah, we can do more middle there. That's fine. I thought it was going to get a little bit snug up there for middle, but we're still okay. But after this, I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much more middle. It's going to get really close to the escalators if I try to do a 4th round of middle. So drop, move that away so I can grab these without grabbing the pallet jack. So yeah, we'll go here. That'll work. And kind of like that. I wish they had grids on the floor too. Grids would be nice. We all know how I love a grid snap. Okay. So giant avocados. I've got to see what these cats are all about. They say they're keychains and they go on a circular shelf, and that kind of confuses me. Because I would have thought that these were going to be like the other ones. But they are apparently not. So what is the deal with these? Oh, it's a keychain. Okay, so why that has to go on one of these shelves, I don't know. But for some reason it does. Let's see. Price on these. 3, 5, no, 4, 375, 4. I'll do that. $4. They're going to need 1 million of those to... Oh, wait! Oh, shoot! That's almost pyramid formation. I was going to say that was pyramid formation, but it's not quite. Maybe they'll end up in something close to pyramid formation when they're done. Maybe. Because if you're going to have kitty cats, they've got to be in pyramid formation. That's just the rule. Dev is awesome when it comes to little things when you change keybind to change in the hints. Oh, cool. That is nice. I mean, that'd be really confusing if the key bindings didn't change on the hint screen. That could really mess with your mind. And what are these going to be? 20? Oh, wow. Perfect. Right on. No changes necessary. Oh, that is empty. Time to bust into the water. So, okay, so let's see this. So that didn't happen when you change. I wonder if it's one of those things where you got to like save the game and then come back into it. Like if we try that. So let's go settings and then controls and then end day. So if I change that to R, we'll see if at the end of the day, if that says R instead of E. Perhaps it will. We'll find out. And let me make sure that it took R. It did. Cool. So we'll check it out. Big girl doing stuff. Kitty cats in a square formation is for losers. Square. Nope. Can't have it. Can't have it. So And let's see, just came by a video on YouTube for Junkyard Builder. They've added a forklift in the game. In Junkyard Builder? A forklift in Junkyard Builder. I'm trying to think of where a forklift in Junkyard Builder would be useful. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I'm trying to think of where you would actually use a forklift in Junkyard Builder. I don't know. I'd have to check that out. That feels like it's an interesting choice to have that there. So, tried to follow Rusty's instructions that you can't have kitties without putting them in a pyramid. I think you need several stitches now. They've got to be plushies. You can't do it with real life kitties. They will raise a fuss. They will not be fans of it. So, for selling bales. Oh, okay. All right. I can see that then. Yeah, for loading bales of scrap on delivery trucks. Okay. Yeah, I could see that then. Because if you, even if you have the updated carts, that can only hold enough for like maybe 3 bales. So, okay, I can see that. It's interesting that this late in the game's life cycle, they added that. Because that game's been out for like over a year. So it's interesting to see that they would have added that. If it makes things easier to do, then sure, for sure. But there's still a part of me that's surprised by that. All right. Your poor kitty gets cuddles from cutie whether she likes it or not. Yeah. Such is the life of cat. Kitty! I just want to love you! Kitty! Alright, there's that. And then 2 of these, because we always run out of them. 2 of those, because we always run out of them. Okay. Can also unload... Auto-unload flatbed and truck. Wait, what? Timeout. You can auto-unload the flatbed? Oh, man. Oh, why do they got to do that during Steam Next Fest? Now I got to see what this is all about, but I've got so many demos that I want to try out for Next Fest. Oh, man. Why would they go and do something like that right in the middle of Next Fest? Son of a gun. I've definitely got to see what that's all about. Auto-unloading the flatbed is brilliant. Oh, man. Definitely going to have to check that out. February 21st patch. It could be. I didn't remember seeing it. It may have auto-updated on my Steam, through Steam, and so that's the reason I wouldn't have seen it, but still. Those are all brilliant things. So... Cat, how you doing? I didn't do it. Nobody saw it. Can't prove nothing. That's our motto here. Only unfortunate part about that is that it's always on tape. Everyone always gets me and says, well, you recorded. It's like, yeah, you got me again. I can't play the I didn't do it card. Because it's always on tape. It's always been preserved. Okay. There we go. Wednesday live. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't put your faith in that one, but yeah. All right, what do we got? Those. Okay. Hit random buttons again. All the random buttons. So that is now full of toys. What do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? Need to comment on Steam to give the dev the kudos. Yeah, that's cool that they added something like that. Again, just so surprising because the game's been around for so long. But so to see them add that is just it's really cool. Because you don't normally see major changes like that a year plus out from the game being around. But it's cool. I like it. They sound like really good changes. All right, let's get this emptied. Actually, no, I don't want to do this now because we've got 4 restockers in the morning. So I don't want to, if I've got 4 restockers now, I don't want to have everyone sitting around doing stuff. Oh, there it is. Cozy. There it is, right on the screen. Press R to end the day. There you go. It's right there. So it did change for me. Maybe your game didn't like you. So, yeah, press R to end the day. There it is. Is there enough stuff for me to do a stream on the Office sim that I'm currently playing? Oh, like, oh, the Dream Office? Probably not. I feel like we're getting close to the end on that one. I don't know if there's much more to go on there. People that know, don't tell me, but I think we're getting pretty close to the end on that one. So, all right, R to end the day. Cool. So yeah, now we got 4 restockers during the morning, which is going to be what we want. Have 4 people restocking the store as opposed to 3, because 4 is greater than 3 last time I checked. Oh boy. Getting a little squirrely. Little squirrely. All right. Yeah, I hope they add more to that game too. There's a lot of opportunity. For sure. A lot of opportunity. So hopefully, if we are at the end, I hope they'll add more as well. Because you can definitely do a lot with it. Okay. Oh, what do I have up here? These. All right. No scheduled trucks. Oh, they're going to Dock 2. Why'd those go to Dock 2 all of a sudden? I didn't tell them to go to Dock 2. Odd. I'm pretty sure I never said Dock 2 on this. So, Twisted Mexican, how you doing on the Twitch side? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's so odd that it sent those things to Dock 2. I don't remember saying Dock 2. For some reason it did it. So, is that just another one that your diehards are watching? The, oh, Dream Office? No, a lot of people are watching Dream Office. Dream Office is a very popular one. Lots of people seem to be enjoying that one. All right, up we go. And what's on the pallet jack there? What is on here? What do I have on here? Oh, the cases. Okay. So let's put those away. Okay. And then what do we got here? Guitars. Oh, yeah. It's these guys. These ukuleles and the speakers. That's what we got. Okay. Good to go. Yeah, I still don't know why that stuff went to Dock 2. I don't remember ever saying put anything to Dock 2. Wish hypermarket had multiple save slots. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm right there with you. I mean, there is a way to do it, but it's like the backdoor route to doing it. And yeah, I said that when I did my review of the update way back in episode 58 of season 1. I made that same comment myself, that a game like that should really have save slots, because you shouldn't have to figure out the backdoor way to give yourself a save slot for a game like that, where you're playing all the way up to level 100 It shouldn't have to be like that. So hopefully they'll add it. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Hard to say. You should get a stock name Jack, then he can be Pallet Jack. Oh. Oy. And thanks to me or Austin, Dream Office is now one of your favorite games. If it was me, my apologies to your wallet, as always. So, like I said, it's a fun game. I'm going to be bummed if we're near the end of it, but it's a fun game. No doubt about it. All right. Other stuff that we can do. I don't know if I'm going to run into anything else that I can get that's going to be on a shelf here for toys. I feel like the toys are all going on these circular shelves, and I might have to not go any further with that. Maybe I'll get some more sports. We can go Yay Sports even more. Because we got plenty of room for Yay Sports. Yeah, I can get another rack and do some Yay Sports here. So maybe we'll do that. What can we Yay Sports? Let's see. Yay Sports. What's it going to be? I mean, I guess I can start at the top and get the... So what is that ball? I mean, that's supposed to be a rugby ball. That's supposed to be a volleyball? What is that ball? Oh, no, it's a cricket ball. Never mind. I know exactly what it is. It's a cricket ball because there's a cricket bat right next to it. It's just a very, very big cricket ball. It's a massive size cricket ball. I know what cricket is. I bet you're surprised that I know what cricket is, but I know what cricket is. I enjoy watching cricket, but not like full-blown cricket. I'm more of a T20 cricket fan myself, which I know a lot of people are like, no, that's not real cricket. But I like T20 cricket. But yeah, it's cricket ball. Yeah, I don't know why it's a two-color cricket ball. That's weird. I thought they were always just solid red. Seems to me that if you had a two-colored cricket ball, that would kind of throw you off and mess with your head. Go ahead and get those. Double rack, 4 double racks. Volleyball ball. From the Department of Redundancy Department. Right there. Scotty Gaming, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Happy Monday to you. Okay. So I need 4 sports double racks. And then all the products. However many of them are on a pallet. Done. In summertime, the ball is white. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Now that you mention it, I do recall that. Okay, and that stuff's going to Doc 1. Okay, good. I had this bad feeling that I had that stuff going to the storefront and I was going to start crying, but it's all going to Doc 1. So, just let you know your name on Twitch. Oh, well, cool. Well, thank you anyway for the follow on Twitch. I definitely appreciate it. The more followers on Twitch, the merrier. Absolutely. Love having the Twitch community. Love it, love it, love it. So thank you so much for that. The day-night matches and test match. Yeah, test matches, that's the thing. Test matches are just there. You've really got to be in it if you're going with the test matches. I mean, and again, for some people, that's the only way the cricket should be. I totally understand that, but I just don't have the time for a match that long. That's why I love T20s. There's just something about T20s that I think is great because it's like every bowl counts. Everyone really counts there. What am I doing? Moving that. And then that. There we go. Now we're going to just start setting these up here. And going around the corner. You grew up with cricket in your cricket on in your house in the summer. That's the thing. I wish that cricket was more popular here in the States, but it's just not. It just never caught on here. Because here it's baseball. Everything's about baseball here. But cricket, it's intriguing to watch. But again, like test matches, there's no way that test matches would ever catch on here. It just would not happen. It would never be a thing. But like T20s, I mean, if they had United States T20 cricket, I think it would do really well because it's about as long as a baseball game is, a T20. And it would keep the attention span of most Americans, which can be that of a gnat. But yeah, it's a shame that it's not there. So you thought it was a football. Oh, are you talking about the one ball that we got? It looked like a rugby ball. It looked like it was not the shape of a football. It looked like it was the shape of a rugby ball. If you're talking about the one that we got on the truck here. Big Daddy, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. If you're talking about that ball, that looks like it's the size of a rugby ball. I mean, if it's a football, then it's like a college football. Because American professional football does not have stripes on it. American college football has the stripes on it. But I thought it was a rugby ball because it looked like it was bigger. It didn't look like it was the size of a regular American football. It looked small. It looked too big. Bicolored cricket ball is next level cricket. Yeah, I would think that if you had a two-colored ball hurling at you at speed, that would just make you go, ah, and you'd never hit anything. I mean, I could be wrong, but I would think that it would really mess with your mind. But maybe people could do it. And Australian rules football. Oh, man. I remember when I watched Australian rules football. If you want to talk about something that is just this crazy, crazy thing, Australian rules football is such a unique animal. Just such a brilliant, unique animal. Australian rules football is. And Reborn Blessed, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. Seagirl, how you doing? You're saying it's not a rugby ball? Okay, I guess. Well, it says rugby ball. It says it right on there. You will have to take it up with the makers of the game. They're calling it a rugby ball as well. So maybe it's because it's got the stripes on it. Because if I remember, a rugby ball is normally a darker brown, and I don't ever remember them having stripes on them either. But they say it's a rugby ball. I'm going with rugby ball. So it's the game's fault. They're the ones who said it's a rugby ball. It's too big. It's too egg shaped to be a regular American football. American footballs are more pointy. They come to points a lot quicker. So yeah, they're saying it's a rugby ball. And I'm going to go with it. All the cricket balls. And then the bats. Yeah, usually white with no stripes. Why do I feel like I've seen some that are not white? I feel like I've at times seen some that are not white. Maybe the standard is that they're white. But I feel like I've seen some that are not. You don't have a stripe on yours. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, this is almost like it's a nothing ball. Because it's not a rugby ball because of the stripes. It's not a football. It's not an American football because it's too round. It's this weird hodgepodge of a ball. It's a nothing ball. It's a ball for a made-up sport. I'll go 33 and a quarter on this. And let's try 27 here. 28. 27.50. 27.75. There it is. 2 colored cricket balls to mess with your head. 22.50, 24, 23.75. Okay. And cricket bats, 80. Too much. 70. 75. 72.50. Perfect. Perfect. Those will fill in automatically. The cricket balls do. So all you need is to have the shelf there. I didn't put the baskets there. It puts the baskets there themselves. I had nothing to do with that. That happens on its own. It's not a proper European football either. It's a hodgepodge ball. It's a nothing ball. It's for Calvin ball. It'll forever remain a mystery. Yeah, there you go. It's the love child of a rugby ball and American college football. It's somewhere in between. That's the final answer. That's what we got. It's trying to put all the balls in one. It's trying to do it. All right, we got one more day here. One more day we've got. Here we go. Day 58 for the 400 plus of you that showed up and stuck around. Thank you so much for sticking around. Hope you've had fun. We're going to do one more day. Here we go. Store's open for your convenience. Meh. One more time. Let's do it. Because I can smell that pot pie. That pot pie is cooking. And it is smelling good, man. Okay, I also need a rack. Dock one. Got it. So. It's a yay sports ball. And Big Girl doing stuff. You're right. Those cricket balls do look like croquet balls. They look a lot like a croquet ball. Now that you mention it. It really does. Okay. Oh, got this in the way. And I feel that, you know what's interesting is that same rugby ball is in Mall Simulator. That same ball that they call a rugby ball, but it's not a rugby ball because it's got stripes and it's the wrong color and all that. That exact same ball is in Mall Simulator in Yay Sports, in the sports store there. And it looks exactly the same way. And I believe in Mall Simulator, they also call it a rugby ball. Because again, it's not a football because of the shape. And it's certainly not a European football because those are round. Okay. All right. Now, let's go ahead, get these. Start putting... The football that's close to the UK, it's looks not an actual football that's close to it though. It is, yeah, some weird amalgamation. Yeah, a soccer ball. I'm not going to call it soccer. I'm not going to get in trouble, Cozy. Don't you even try and get me in trouble. Don't you even try and get me in trouble with European football. Don't. No. No. I know better than to call it soccer. I wasn't born yesterday. You're not going to get me in trouble like that. Yeah, look at the American calling it soccer. What does he know? No. I'm not going to get in trouble there. No, you're going to try and bait me into that one. I'm not going to bite on that one. No. Absolutely not. I don't need to get all the comments about calling it soccer. No way. No. I see what you did there. All right. But it's, hey, again, I'm not going to have that debate. I'm not going to have it. Not doing it. Nope. Not getting into that one. I mean, we can talk about whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but we're not going to talk about whether it's football or soccer. I'm not going down that road. I'm not doing it. For Aussies, it's soccer. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I'm not going down that road. Well, it's because in Australia, you've got your own version of football. It's called Australian rules football, which again is a weird thing, and I love it. But again, I'm not going down that road. Because in the States, it's called soccer, but I'm just staying clear of that one. I'm staying completely clear. Oh, I threw away that palette before I went to get it. I got, and you call it footy. Well, again, of course you call it footy because you can't be bothered to have extra syllables or extra letters, except for aluminium. But aside from that, you don't have the time. So I accidentally threw this palette away. So we got to do that. Exactly. There it is. There it is. See, there you go. Burgess is on it. It's amazing how we call a hand egg a football. I'm not getting into this debate. I'm not getting into this one. I'm leaving this one alone. This one it's beyond my pay grade. I'm not getting into that one. You guys can hash it out amongst yourselves. I'm staying completely clear. I'm just going way back here, away from anything with that cinnamon. I'm not getting involved in that one. You can't lure me into it. Not with all the candy in the world. Not a chance. Not storefront. Next delivery point, dock 1. There you go. Easy. No, I mean, you haven't gotten me. I'm just saying I'm not getting involved in it. That's all. I'm not defending a side. I'm just saying I'm staying neutral. I am Switzerland in this entire thing. If you want to call it soccer, call it soccer. If you want to call it football. I'm not getting in there. All right. That is the... Okay. Thou doth protest too much. Moi? Mais non. The guitars... I'm happy to say that I've not accidentally picked up the rack in quite some time. I have avoided picking up the rack in quite a while. So there's that. By not choosing a side, you have chosen a side. It's obviously... It's like Rush said in their song Free Will, if you choose to not decide, you still have made a choice. Man, they're smart. Good song, too. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. I will choose free will. All right. That's not exactly how that song goes, but that's how I made it go. Done. Got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Exactly. Exactly right. Okay. Let's get all the things. Kind of put them in front of where they need to go. So those go there. Avocados go there. Rush, man. I love Rush. Good group. Don't know what I consider to be my favorite album of theirs. I mean, I think the easy answer is Moving Pictures. But I mean, there's people that for them 2112 is the obvious answer and nothing else is correct. But yeah, I mean, the first Rush that I ever knew was Moving Pictures, and I really liked that album. There's really nothing on that album that is like a weak song. I think I like everything on that album start to finish. The Camera Eye being one of my favorites. Gotta love a good 10-minute song. Hemispheres, yeah, Hemispheres is good too. I don't think I know enough Hemispheres. That's the trouble. I think there's a lot of stuff on Hemispheres I don't know. 2112, again, a lot of Rush purists will say that 2112 is the obvious answer and every other answer is incorrect. So I get you. I totally get you. Because 2112 is considered to be one of their most brilliant albums, for sure. I totally see that. And Moving Pictures is when they got to be more popular, I would say. And 2112 is great, that's for sure. Because they've got the one song on 2112 like that, like the entire side 2 of 2112 is like one song that's like 27 minutes long, if I remember right. Isn't that true? I think so. I thought it was. Like it's all one big long epic because that's the way they did them back then. So, will the upstairs floor be changed to the same tile as downstairs? I had not even thought about that, Karen. We can do that now that you mentioned it. I had not even thought about that. But yes, we can certainly do that. Because that's very, very easy. Oh yeah, La Villa Strangiato. That to me is like one of the ultimate Rush songs right there. That is such a good tune. You've got to love a good instrumental. And that instrumental, I mean, pardon me for using jargon from the present, but that instrumental absolutely slaps. That is such a good song, man. Just so good. And I don't listen to that song enough. And now that you mentioned it, I'm going to have to listen to that song on my Pandora account because that is such a good song. Witch Hunt was on Moving Pictures. I think that was the final song on Moving Pictures. I think that's the ending track. But yeah, La Villa Strangiato is such a good song. So good. Oh. So good. Kailua84, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. Or thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Still a very, very happy Monday to you. Gosh. Man, now that you mentioned that song, Dragonfire, it's the only thing I can think about is that song. Oh, so good. Let's get this stuff set up. So, all right, apples right here. Okay. Let's put those in place. Witch Hunt, yeah, Witch Hunt has a really good intro. YYZ is another really, really good instrumental. It's funny that a lot of people don't know what YYZ means. And I didn't learn about it until later in life. It's like, why is it called YYZ? But then you figure out why it's called YYZ, and it's actually rather humorous. But it's just one of those like, YYZ, that's an interesting name for a song. And then you learn what it's about. It's like, oh, that's why they call it YYZ. Gotcha. Bergdus would be all over why it's called YYZ. Being the huge airport code fan that she is. All right. Put these up. Rush is okay, but it's not like Helix or anything. Placenta Burrito, how you doing? I've never heard of Helix, so I do not know. Or YYZ, depending on where you're from. Absolutely true. I don't know Helix. So I could not offer an opinion on them. Just because I don't know them. Time by Pink Floyd is one very hard drum solo because the time is so... Yes. Very true. Very, very true. Oh. All right, I think we're good. I feel good about what we've done here. I think we've done some good stuff. So we've made more. Oh, we still got a customer here. I thought we were done. Oh, yeah, he's leaving. He's out of here. It was a trailer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't catch that either. What, right over my head. That's like one of my friends, one of my closest friends that I've known since college is a massive, massive Rush fan. And there was a time that Rush came down here and played at Assembly Hall. This is back when we were in college. And Rush came here and played, and Mr. Big was the opening act. There was a band named Mr. Big way back in the 90s. Then they were the opening act for Rush. Why Mr. Big was ever the opening act for Rush, I'll never know. But we asked that guy about the concert, what he thought of it. And he literally said, in front of my buddy, who's like the biggest Rush fan there is, the guy said, well, Rush was okay, but Mr. Big rocked. And my buddy just, he was just beside himself at that utterance. To say that Mr. Big rocked and Rush was just okay was like, what are you talking about? Just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, YYZ is Toronto. Yes, that is why it's called YYZ. It is the airport code for Toronto. Which, again, I never knew until later in life. And then I thought it was the most hilarious thing of them all. So, good stuff. I like the way that we're going. We're still going good here. We haven't gotten too crazy. Level 43, there's probably another expansion we can get. We're not going to worry about it now. We'll worry about it when we come back again, because we're going to probably come back again. I've got to eventually get that reach truck, darn it. We've eventually got to get there. There's just no option. We've got to get there. So the evening menu, chicken pot pie. That's what we're having. And I can smell it downstairs, so that's why we got to get going. Carissa Mod, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing very, very well. Helix is probably better than Mr. Big. I'll take your word for it, because I don't think Mr. Big was all that great. But that's just me. Certainly not as good as Rush by any stretch of the imagination whatsoever. Next live stream will be on Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to probably come back to this again, because we're really in a groove. So I think we got to keep coming back and keep on making this place bigger and just get ourselves closer to level 55. I think we've got to do it. So, and we will have episodes. I've got lots of demos I got to look at between now and Wednesday for Steam Next Fest. Lots of stuff that's going to be new to check out. So definitely stay tuned for that. You're going to have all kinds of good things to see with Next Fest being around, whatever it's called. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trio of triumph, the trifecta of tremendousness. They are the bestest of them all. There is no better than those three. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for all of you that came over from Kansas Raid and stuck around to watch, thank you guys so much for that. I love all you guys. I hope that all of you decide to stick around and see even more in the future. That would really mean a lot to me, no doubt about it. But thank you very much for being here today and for sticking around to enjoy the fun with all of us. Definitely means a lot. But that is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun listening to us talk about what is a rugby ball and what isn't a rugby ball, I would love it if you would consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Rush is better than Mr. Big silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.